Hello class and welcome to another Learning with Lumion. So today what we're going to learn is how to move and make groups. In the assignment, they're called flexible groups. We're going to learn how to make them in this video, and then we're also going to learn how to move them and rotate them and how they actually move and rotate. So to start off, I'm going to start off with making a few components. I'm going to start off with making cars. It's one of the easiest things to see rotate, and they're big and it's easy. I'm going to choose the mass placement. I'm going to choose the line mass placement. And you know what? We're going to go with, let's go with vans. Let's just do a couple vans. So add that van. We'll add the red van. And we'll add blue van. And then we'll add one more yellow. All different colors, all that. As we learned in class earlier this week, we're going to click at one spot, drag it out, click another. This will place your cars front to back, front to back, front to back, and does not account for colliding, does not account for anything else. In order to change this, you can change the number of items, direction, spacing, or offset. I like to do random direction. It makes it fun, makes them kind of swerve out of control. Along line, always a good one. And then randomize offset from line. This will just change up the area just a little bit, as much as you want, and I'll spread them out. All right, after all that, you hit the arrow key, escape out of there, select. Now you'll notice that all these vehicles are still solo entities. We can move them, we can rotate them, we can do anything we want to them in this plane of field. Now, how do I get these to be a group? The answer to that is simple. We're going to hit down the control key and then make a box over all the components you want to highlight. Let go. Now you're going to go up to this taskbar up in the top right. You're going to see that it says cars, vehicles, 5. Now what you're going to do is click on the box right next to the lock. It says add current selection to group. Click on that. This just allows everything to be intertwined and then moved by a singular point. Now with that singular point, I can move them all as a group. I can move them up and down, left to right, and I can even rotate them. Just like any other material, except for now it's a group. Now let's say I select off and I go and touch something else. Different component, right? Now, if I come back, of course, in a different component, I cannot click that. So I have to click either on the transport button and I'll see the group, or I can go down to this little icon down here that says groups. That'll show me that there's a group here and I can click on that one. If I ever want to edit a group, let's say, the red car, I'm not really feeling the red car today, or there's a lot of white cars. I'm going to get rid of one of the white vans. That will automatically edit your group. And of course, you got the back arrow if you want to keep it. Again, arrow to complete. Be careful when you're using the delete button. If you use the delete button and you choose to delete that entity, you delete the whole group. Now, of course, for the sake of this lesson, we're going to undo. Now, if I'm not happy with this group, I want to change it up, I don't want it to be a group anymore, what I can do is I can actually ungroup. So by clicking that, they all become their separate entities again. That being said, I can now move all these separate entities by going back to the car and moving them separate. Oh, I have them all clicked. By clicking one and then moving it. Same thing goes for if I wanted to save this cluster. If I want to save this cluster again, select the group, save group, and that will be into your saved groups. This allows for anything to happen, random size, random rotation, and then reset size and rotation. And that is my video. Hope you enjoyed. Keep on learning.